The loudest people often look confident, but the strongest minds are usually quiet. In a world that never shuts up, notifications, opinions, pressure, expectations, the real challenge isn't doing more. It's staying calm. Today, we're talking about silence. Burnout, rest, focus, and control. Not motivation, not hype, but the mindset that separates people who react from people who win. Number one, you're not lazy, you're exhausted. Let's start with a truth most people don't want to admit. You're not lazy. You're mentally exhausted. Burnout doesn't look like giving up. It looks like struggling to focus, losing motivation, feeling tired even after sleep. You wake up already drained. Your body is present, but your mind feels heavy. And then comes the guilt. You should be doing more. You're falling behind. Other people are grinding. But here's the truth. Your brain was never designed for constant pressure. Endless noise, non-stop stimulation. This isn't a discipline problem. It's a nervous system problem. And pushing harder doesn't fix it. It breaks you faster. Number two, fixing burnout without quitting. Most people think burnout is fixed by motivation. It's not. Burnout is fixed by recovery. You don't need to quit your job. You don't need to disappear to the mountains. You need to reduce the noise. First, reduce input before adding effort. Before you try to optimize your life, remove what's draining it. Less scrolling, less multitasking, less constant checking. Second, stop living in reaction mode. Every notification pulls your attention apart. Your brain never finishes a thought. One task, one focus, one moment. Third, rest without guilt. Rest isn't a reward for productivity. It's maintenance for performance. A calm mind will always outperform a forced one. Number three, why rest feels unproductive. Here's something uncomfortable. Rest feels wrong to most people. Not because it's useless, but because your brain is overstimulated. We live in a culture that worships motion. Doing, grinding, always being busy. So when you slow down, your mind panics. It reaches for the phone, for noise, for distraction. But boredom isn't a problem. It's a reset. Silence feels uncomfortable because it forces your mind to face itself. And that's exactly why it works. Rest isn't wasted time. It's where clarity returns, where focus rebuilds. If rest feels hard, you probably need it the most. Number four, how silence rewires your brain. Silence isn't empty. It's where your brain heals. When noise stops, stress hormones drop. Your nervous system slows down. Your thoughts become clearer. That's not philosophy. That's biology. Silence forces your brain out of survival mode. And that's why most people avoid it. Silence exposes unresolved thoughts, unprocessed emotions, the mental clutter we hide behind noise. But if you can sit with it, even for 5 minutes, no phone, no music, no stimulation, something powerful happens. You regain control. Silence trains the part of your brain that chooses instead of reacts. And control is the foundation of strength. Number five, why calm people are the most dangerous. Calm people are often misunderstood. They're not loud. They don't rush. They don't react emotionally. And that's exactly what makes them dangerous. While others panic, they observe. While others argue, they think. Noise creates mistakes. Calm creates precision. Emotionally reactive people feel powerful in the moment, but lose in the long run. Calm people don't need to prove anything. They don't explain themselves. They don't fight every battle. They choose their moments. And when they act, it's intentional. If you master calm, you master pressure. If you master pressure, you master outcomes. Let's connect everything. Burnout happens when there's no silence. Focus dies when there's no rest. Control disappears when there's constant noise. The solution isn't becoming harder on yourself. It's becoming quieter. Less reaction, more awareness, less stimulation, more clarity. Silence rewires your brain. Rest restores your strength. Calm gives you control. This isn't weakness. It's elite mental discipline. The world will always be loud. There will always be pressure. Always expectations. But you don't need to match the noise. You need to rise above it. Because the most powerful people in the room are rarely the loudest. They're the calmest. If this changed the way you think, slow down, breathe, and carry this mindset with you. Follow mind over noise. For clarity, focus, and mental strength. Quiet minds win.